Alright, hello everyone. It has been quite a while since I played Disco Elysium. Admittedly, I was a bit discouraged because of how much I've had to replay this section of the fucking game. Regardless, I am determined to finish this game, so I'm going to go ahead and speedrun and pretty much have all the same interactions and dialogues we had in the previous video, solely for the point of progressing time, because we're killing time in this place. That's the whole reason we're here. So I would likely jump ahead now to where we left off before I died. Alright, so I just speed ran through the conversation with this lady. The only difference is that I didn't inexplicably die from asking her if she was the malignant entity. And another thing, she threw me 2 dice as like a gift. She's like, here, have this blue and red dice as a gift. And I failed to catch it. So I lost one of them. I'm not sure if it was the blue or the red one, but I only have one of the die now. And she said that if I had them both, they would have made me lucky. So I'm pissed off. I wanted that lucky die. But at any rate, I am sick and tired of this building and this place. So now that I've established that now we're back where we were, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here and find something and someone else to do. I never want to come back to this fucking building ever again. This is my 4th time running back through this. I hate it. I fucking hate it now. We did get a skill point, though. Let's take a look at the checks we still have. Rhetoric is probably a good one to go into, because that's our strongest. Yeah, we have nothing in rhetoric right now. Let's level that up. Alright. So now we should be able to squeeze some money out of Sealing, I think is the idea there. I can apparently wake up the sleeping dock worker. I thought he left, but I guess he must have just left for a bit, and now he's back sleeping again. Alright. Alright. Let's go talk to Plaisance. Let her know that she's a stupid bitch, and that it's not an entity, it's a friendly die maker, and that I'll never come into this building ever again. I'm sick and tired of it.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nia, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like you.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Jesus.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
I am tempted to lie to this bitch. She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies.
Too many inconsistencies? What kind of talk is that?
That is kind of a word salad. That doesn't really mean anything, does it?
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
As I said, she's a novelty dice maker. Her business has been up and running for a long time now.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Red blotches appear on her skin. She's really getting worked up.
I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there. Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, you
There
fucking
was
cunt.
never anything.
I don't give a shit about what she has to say. I'm sick and tired of you. Do you know how many times I've played through your shitty little investigation sequence, you fucking bitch? Like 4 times, because I kept fucking it up and dying somehow. Hey, fuck you. I'm leaving. Alright, let's get this. We don't need the torch anymore. What we need is some more wine in our system. There we go. Oh, that's good stuff. Quickly pop some mind pills so I don't... So my psyche doesn't shatter. Alright, first up, let's see if we can shake awake that guy that I've been trying to shake awake since, like, the third fucking video. And he's gone. Alright, so it claims on the journal that I could still interact with that guy. But that is a lie. He is not there. So let's go talk to Ceiling again and see if I can't squeeze some money out of him. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I forgot I found that shot put. I can replace the bull that I threw into the water. Hello there, Rene.
The purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of a man's soul, if he's got principles.
Is there anything you could tell me about this rifle? I hold out the antique Bell McGrave rifle.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
Clearly.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement over there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
I found you guys a new bull. I hold out the shot put.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now. No need to get angry again, Rene. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
There's not going to be an alternative. I suggest taking it. I could have refused your fucking quest right at the beginning, you bitchy old fart.
That's how it is, huh? Fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
Okay, so that helped me a little bit. I'm still not going to bother, though. That's a red check. I want to wait until I'm, like, at least, like, 50% chance of impressing this old man. I don't know why I care to impress him, but I'm invested at this point. Goodbye, Rene. Alright, we got another skill point. Take another little peek at the challenges we haven't unlocked yet. I think Formidable... I'm not sure if Formidable has more weight than Challenging. I can't tell. I consider them like synonyms, but one of them has to be more difficult than the other. Either interfacing or empathy. Let's take a look at what our stats are at now. Okay, so yeah, our empathy is shit. We're gonna go with interfacing. The map wall. What map wall? There's a map wall? Is that how I suddenly had a map? That confused the fuck out of me for so long. Is it just over here? Where is it? You are here. The map wall? Does that refer to that blank wall that I haven't done anything with? No, it's not that one. Backyard wall. Okay, that's a different one. The hell is the map wall? Oh, is that... I think it's in her store, come to think of it. Damn it! I just said like 10 minutes ago that I would never step foot in this fucking place again, and here I am. Yeah, okay, sure enough. This is the map wall.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Look at the map of Insulinda.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics.
What the hell does that imply? Does that imply that the entirety of the world has not been explored or mapped in this reality? That is an intriguing premise.
In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Squint first. Can I see cities on the islands?
You can. On Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu. On archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history.
Very interesting. So apparently the entire, like the globe in Disco Elysium consists of a series of islands and nothing else. That is an interesting contrast. 850 million people compared to the what, like 7 billion we have on our planet? Very interesting.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds, words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
Wow. So yeah, sure enough. Doesn't necessarily imply that there is no habitation outside of the mapped world, but that is fascinating. That is a fascinating concept. They've reached industrialization and some modicum of modern technology, but they still haven't circumnavigated the globe. Assuming it is a globe, who knows? Maybe Disco Elysium takes place on a flat Earth.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
Okay. Interesting. So I'd need a really I need to be really educated to have any conception of what lies beyond this map presented to me. Look at the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
All I can think about is Pawn Shop Roy saying, "I've always lived along the Esperance."
To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Huron. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Coal City. I'm picturing, like, turn of the 20th century London, where workers lived in fucking squalor, and just, like, worked in, like, I don't know, coal mills? That's not a thing. A coal mill isn't a thing. But for our purposes, yeah, they're working in a bunch of coal mills. Alright, let's get out of here. That work? Did that check that off? Oh, no. Apparently I'm still missing something.
The ocean connection. You have little, perhaps they...
Okay, very weird. Perhaps that it's not being forthright. Perhaps beyond interfacing, I also need to have sufficient encyclopedic knowledge. No sane person would ever put their head into such machine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I think it's talking about these things over here. Alright, whatever. So long, play silence, you fucking bitch! I smack some books off the shelf over here, and I look at her, and then I spit on the ground.